Assalamualaikum and very good afternoon to all. So today we will go through chapter 6, trend lines and regression analysis. So you may refer to page 108 in your textbook. Okay, so we go to 6.1, modeling relationships and examining the trends in data. So predictive analytics is executed by processing historical data to forecast what will happen in future, meaning that when you have the regression, you can predict the data, what will happen in 5 years time, in 10 years time, for example. Okay, so there are 5 types of mathematical function for the regression, which are linear, logarithmic, polynomial, power, and also exponential. However, in this class, we only cover for the linear, which is y equal to a plus bx. Okay, so y is dependent variable, x is independent variable, a is the constant value. Okay, is regression the same as correlation? So it's a bit different between regression and correlation, which is correlation measures the linear association between two variables, which is x and y, and it has value between -1 and 1, where -1 indicates a perfect negative linear correlation between two variables. 0 indicates no linear correlation between the two variables, and 1 indicates a perfect positive linear correlation between the two variables. Okay, so what actually regression is a method we can use to understand how changing the value of the x variable affect the value of the y variable. Okay, for an example, you have the dependent variable, which is predicted exam score, equal to 65.47, which is the constant value, plus 2.58x. Okay, x is your independent variable, which is our study. Okay, let's say if you don't have any hours to study, you have 0 hours to study, you may have only the value of 65.47. However, if you have additional 1 hour to study, you may have additional value of 2.58, meaning that if you study 1 hour, your predicted exam score will be 65.47 plus 2.58 multiplied by 1. So you may have about 68 plus. Okay. Okay, next we move to modeling a simple price demand function or simple linear regression. So from the screen, we can see that there are 3 types of regression or correlation. Okay, so the first one is linear, the second one is non-linear, and no relationship for the third one. Okay, you open the Excel Sunshine Private Limited SPL.